My own case, when we were in Tibet, no idea about the importance of ecology. I always tell people that in Tibet, every water is very sweet.
You can drink.
You can drink. After I reached India and also some different countries, then they say this water cannot drink because polluted. And then as a result of meeting some, ecologist, environmentalist, scientist, then I learned, oh, this is something very, very serious matter. And firstly, unlike violence or war strike in our mind immediately, bleeding, dying, and starvation, these things. When we see pictures from some African area, starvation or malnutrition, right?
Malnutrition.
And India also. These are very, very immediately struck in our mind. Then environment degenerate, not that kind of visible, invisibly. Because of worse and worse. Once we actually, as you mentioned, I think, when actually we
experience
some sort of difficulties, eyes or breathing these things, then maybe too late. So therefore, after I learned these things from experts, then I realized this is very, very serious matter. So then, since many decades, I always point out that we have the responsibility to take care about our own planet. This is the only our home. If something really happened, seriously happened here, then there's no other planet we can move. Moon, look in blue sky at night, very beautiful. 1,000 years, the poetry survey.
The poets.
Poets, they mentioned that beauty of the moon. If we really go there, suddenly horrible. So this is the troubled world, no matter how sort of trouble, but it's the only home. Therefore, we have to take sort of serious care as our own room. I think once our own room, due to sort of cold and some furniture burn, how can it's your own sort of home. So like that, so we have to sort of think seriously. So all this through education. Then also, I think this is very much related with, again, I think self-centered attitude. Then, yes, at least my generation, no problem. There's more sense of concern of others' well-being. And yesterday also, as I mentioned, our children, grandchildren, grandchildren, then grandchildren like that. So we have the responsibility to think about their future, their life. That's, as a human being, you see, even animal, to some extent, the animal parent really very carefully think about their own youngsters' survival or properly grow like that. So we are human beings. We have this marvelous intelligence, this brain. So we have to use that brain and should have the vision, long vision. So I feel everything, education. So like you, tell more. And then media people also, you see, should make clear presentation. The preservation of our climate or our environment is our own interest, not something like religious. And the religion also is, of course.
Moral duty.
What's it? I don't know. I don't know proper word. I don't know. Firstly, my English vocabulary was limited. And then secondly, and getting older, my English also getting older, so it's difficult. 나 최소에서 유명도 양 가서 올다. 딱 가서 저기 지. 그애미 개주기 좀 말마다.
So protection of environment is not a matter of luxury.
So it is a question of our own survival. So everything is dependent on education. So media people, and also I think religious people. One time, one organization, I think mainly in Hong Kong, about environment. I said they give me one sort of responsibility, mission work, all this sort of their document about environment. They want put in the desk of His Holiness Pope John Paul II. So I did that. One my friend, he said they want this document put in front of you.
No.
I put it. Whether he read or not, I don't know. So religious leaders, I think to some people, they say, I think the message from religious sort of leaders may be more effective. And then other kind of people, of course, the scientists, those specialist scientists, they make clear and with sort of detailed data.
Data.
That's very convincing. Very.
Maybe you and I should have a road show.
That's right. So that's my view. These is very, very much related with wisdom or knowledge, the realistic sort of look, and then also the moral sort of principles concerned about well-being of others.
Yeah.
Usually you see, forget these things, just think me, 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 me. Almost sometimes people consider whole 21st century is century of me. How can? So that I think we should educate people. We are a social animal. We are part of that humanity. So each one have the moral responsibility for your own interest to think more about others' well-being. Not just a short sort of lecture, but a systematic way from education field, from kindergarten up to university level, educate. These usually I call secular ethics right from the beginning. Then I think our intelligence gets some kind of proper
Guidance.
guidance. That's me.
Thank you.